lesson plans for classroom week number 4. The apparatus to use to add to the fun and the shaping. The shaping this week is using crown arms. We're going to use the hula hoop. So for warm-ups, of course, you can just do the traditional hula hoop and then have them pick it up, do it a couple times, and then you can actually have them put it out on their arms and do some on their arms. Again, this is just for warm-up to kind of get them moving and have them switch arms. And then you can go to plyometrics. So put it on the floor and you're going to go front to back, trying not to touch it, so they have to push up through their toes and not land on the hoop. And then side to side. And then you can do some single leg work where they actually hop around the outside backwards and then switch legs and go forward. And then I'm sure all of you can get creative with lots more plyometric ideas. Now we're going to take the hoop and actually teach what crown position is overhead. So pushing it up almost like the Olympic rings, pushing it overhead to show a little bit more of what crown is, rounded. Now they can releve and hold that position, and then they can do jump full turns, jump half turns, pushing it overhead. Hold it a little bit closer together so it's a little closer to crown shape, and soften the elbows a bit, and then have them jump full turn again. There. All right, and then you can go over and on vaulting, you can use it as a sticking exercise. This could be off of bars, could be off beam, working on the jump to stick and work on the positioning, and then jump half turn. And then you can actually have them do all of this with crown, just to reiterate crown position. Round arms overhead, and then land. Again, jump half turn with the arms in crown, and then front middle. And then take it over to beam. And just for basic complex work, put it overhead for crown position. And walk down the beam, high releve. Bring it to front middle and actually kick through the hoop. Very good for balancing. And do the half turn pivots with the arms up overhead in a rounded shape, half turn, a little more round in the arms. There you go. And then one thing you can do to teach oblique arms is to have them put their hands in on the inside out position and press back to oblique, distinguishing between the crown arms and the oblique arms. And walk down the beam. And turn. And walk back. So this would be oblique arms is for the finished position, and show us one more time crown and the other position. And that's more for all of your turning, and they can do pivot turns, half turn, pushing the arms up overhead in the crown position. This can also be taken over to tumble track, and you can do bouncing with the arms over the head, and the same with the jump turns. As far as bars go, you can hold it out in front of the bars as they do the glide swings and push their feet through the hoop to understand extension of the hips. And then this would be with 2 legs. You can also do that with tap swings to get them to lift their toes up further. That should help you out with the hula hoop, crown arms, and oblique arms.